At the Senate fentanyl bill hearing, country music artist Jelly Roll gives testimony. Rapper and country music star Jelly Roll begged legislators to halt the fentanyl supply and reduce the number of people who are addicted to drugs, just like these drug dealers are doing right now when they're mixing every drug on the market with fentanyl. "I was the uneducated man in the kitchen playing chemist with drugs I knew nothing about," he murmured, "and they're killing the people we love." Jason DeFord, the Grammy-nominated vocalist, addressed the Senate Banking Committee on Thursday. Legislative alternatives being considered by the group include the Fend Off Fentanyl Act, which targets opioid traffickers with penalties and anti-money laundering provisions. DeFord stated, "Fentanyl transcends partisanship and ideology. About the caskets I've carried of people I've loved dearly, profoundly, in my soul, I could sit here and cry for days." Decent folks, after spent years in and out of jail for offenses including drug peddling when he was a teenager, DeFord was transparent about his support for the Fend Off Fentanyl bill and acknowledged his own involvement in exacerbating the situation. He told the Senate panel, "When I sold drugs, I really thought that it was a victimless crime. At the moment, my daughter, 15, has a drug-addicted mother. I get to witness the effects of drugs in the eyes of a victim in my household every day, and I'm forced to question every day whether my wife and I, if I have to inform my daughter today that her mother has become a national statistic," he remarked. The National Institute on Drug Abuse claims that fentanyl is a synthetic opioid that is up to 50 times more potent than heroin. According to the CDC, around 110,000 drug overdose deaths occurred in 2022, with synthetic opioids like fentanyl thought to be a factor in about 75,000 of those cases. The majority of fentanyl is brought in from China and Mexico. In just 3 years, border seizures of the drug have increased by over 140%, according to the D. At the southern border, authorities seized over 11,000 pounds of fentanyl in 2021. 2 years later, that amount had risen to 27,000 pounds.